So there was no one waiting for the live stream. Who'd have thought that? Let's put your lights on. Jesus. This is the brightest we've ever been, no? There's always interruptions. I'll put mic on the end because I went over the last one and quite a lot of noise, apparently. We're waiting for people to join now. I've done something with emojis on the side of my screen. Not too sure what's going on. Anyway, shall we get into it? Hello, what is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, your boy King here. And today I've got another live stream for you. And today we'll obviously be going over events on YouTube, my last video, how I thought it went, the good points and the bad points, what is to come. We'll do some jokes, you know, because I'm not funny enough. I need backup from other people. So, yeah, we'll carry on until we get some viewers. Hopefully we can get some questions in and we can answer them. Yeah, let's get into it. So my last video was of Jack. It was another Jack one, which was very, very excitable to make. It didn't take too long to edit. I think I edited it in about... Wow! Background noise is doing my head in today. Yes, as I was saying, it didn't take too long to edit that video. Probably about 4 hours. I think there's some really funny clips. We've got someone who's live, like a live viewer. If you're here, let us know you're here. And while I wait for a question or something like that, I'm going to try and work out how to get rid of this, because I can't see anyone's questions. Yeah, so we've got a live viewer. Let us know that you're here. If you've got a question, we can answer it. This is just lemonade, by the way. So yeah, last video on Jack was quite funny. He hated it. I showed him it. He was just a pure red face of embarrassment, and that was hilarious in itself. So I filmed that. But yeah, can't complain about the views either. Obviously, we don't just do it for that. We do it for, well, we certainly don't do it for the fame because we ain't got any. But let's just get that specific video up and go over it, what I thought was good and what I thought was bad. And I also think I've got an illness coming on, which is always good. There's one person watching the live stream and I have no idea who it is. I tried to set a timer for this one. I don't think it worked though, because I still had to press go live myself. I don't know if it goes live after a certain amount of time. But let's go back onto the live stream. Hello. Viewer, if you've got a question or you just want to watch, that's up to you. In terms of content, it would probably be quite good if there was a question. But I'm not going to tell you to. I worked out how to do hashtags yesterday, though, on YouTube. You just type in hashtag something, it comes up on the top of your video. So I was buzzing about that. So, good parts about the video. I loved the part when Jack gets scared when he's watching I'm a Celebrity. And he goes, "Woo!" Honestly, I edited it once and I was just like, I can't just have it once. So I duplicated it, shake the camera a bit, and then I done it in slow motion. And honestly, I was in tears. Even when I was editing it, I was sitting on my bed and my brother was just near me and I was laughing my head off and he was going, "Oh, what's so funny?" Because that's his voice. I can do an amazing impression. I was just laughing at this video. I was just like, "Oh yeah, what's so funny?" I just went, "You," and then he looked up like that, and I was just like, "Yeah, it's a video on you. You just got to deal with it." But he is a good sport because he doesn't ever refuse me to upload it. Well, it's comedy gold. It was going up anyway. I wouldn't spend that long on a project and not upload it. But I suppose consent is always a good thing. It's always a good thing. Well, like, oh, we got a question. Have you ever wrote any music in the past, though? I've written like lyrics and poems and stuff. I did write a diss track. I never released it though because like this track season kind of went a bit sour when I wanted to jump on it. It was the same last summer as well. I wanted to be. I didn't want to miss my cue on it, but I missed it again, so that was quite sad. But yay, we got a question. Yeah, I've wrote music. I've just never made music, I suppose. You'll never hear my voice. If we want to go over lyrics after, towards the end of the stream, I'm happy to give you a relay of what I did write as my diss track. It's just one verse. I didn't carry on because Deji stopped dating KSI. So I was just like, what is the point? Well, thanks for your question. Shout out Focus Official Music. Let's check your channel out. I'm also going to start doing shout outs as well at the end of my videos. Oh yeah, there's some sick stuff there. But yeah, I don't usually get a question this fast, so thank you for that. Back to my video. Last one we done. Oh my god, embarrassing my brother. KINGonJOkes. That's right, I at him myself. Nice, sounds good, man. Thank you for the shout out. Come on, that's what we do on this channel. We're obviously a community. There's far too many channels out there who get subscribers and stuff and kind of leave everybody behind in the wind, like some Wilson kind of stuff. But that's what it's all about, right? YouTube is a community, and a lot of people have lost touch with that. And I'm gonna bring it back. Like, even if I had 1,000 subscribers, I'd still be searching for people who also are like making content like me. Because literally daily I'll type in 50 subscribers and just send love to everyone. Watch their video, comment great video. If they've got like 50 subscribers, I'll say well done, blah blah blah. But yeah, I've checked out Focus's stuff and the music's sick. Honestly, really sick. Production wise, I don't even know how to do it. Like I've only really got good at editing videos like last year. And yeah, anyone who makes music, there's always a future for you because, you know, everyone does music. Everyone needs music for anything, you know? And yeah, it's just all about love on YouTube, and that's what the channel's based on. Back to the video. Good stuff was when my brother got scared of I'm a Celebrity, as I said. And I was just in bits, honestly in bits. And I like, because that's my favourite bit, the only other bit comes up a bit shy, which is he, when we're playing FIFA and I beat him on FIFA, and then I do the little animated bit of him losing and he threatens to kill me. Like, imagine that, your own brother threatening to kill you over a game just because you lost 4-0. Like, that is absolutely hilarious. And if you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. Go drop it a like and share if you can. But bad bits, I took out the joke I had in there. So basically the joke was meant to be, what's better than winning Paralympic gold? Walking. But it was a bit harsh. And I done that test that I said I'd do on my last live stream, which was to tell 5 people the joke, to tell 10 people the joke and see how they felt about it. But I only asked 5 and they all said, no, like, it can't roll. So I literally had finished the video at the point of asking the last person. And I was just thinking, I can't put this out. I just can't. So I just muted the part where I said walk in, so that you kind of have to work out the joke and that. But I don't know, it's difficult on YouTube because controversy gets you up places, but you don't want to be. Well, no one's ever really deliberately controversial, and it just wasn't something that I was comfortable having on the channel because I didn't believe in it fully. I was just saying it because kind of for the sake of putting a joke on there. Like I hadn't, like all of the ones I do, I think myself, and apart from that one, I just found that on like a joke site or whatever, and it just didn't resonate the type of character I am. Like I can't pretend to be real and then, you know, copy other people's stuff. Like the stuff I do on YouTube is quite original. I'd like to think anyway. So I wouldn't want to, you know, base like turn into a character, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that was the only negative I found in the video, but it honestly done bits in terms of as a piece, as a video. I really enjoyed it. Moving on to what is my next video is honestly the most cringeworthy thing I've ever put out there. Like, you think me reacting to the 10 things I've done when I was bored, which is, I love that video. Honestly, I've made something that I cringe at funnier because I joined in with a joke and it's so bad I can't defend it, so I just had to join in with everyone else. But this video that is coming out, right? So basically, I'll give you a bit of backstory. Basically, the last 2 years Big Brother's been on, I've applied to be on it, and 2 years ago, I've done it normally. Like I done it like an actual person, like actually as me. And then after that, I kind of just thought, you know what, maybe that's not what they're looking for. So I chucked KINGonJOkes at it, and basically just trying to be as outspoken and opinionated as possible, which doesn't really reflect who I am. But this is what the video has to come up, because there is me applying for Big Brother, and I've got the video of what I sent in, and I thought we could just react to it because it is funny and it is cringy. But I was also flicking through like my database and that of like stored images, videos and stuff, and I've got my application. I took a screenshot of my application that I sent in, and I chat absolute shit on it. It doesn't reflect me, Charlie, as a person at all. It's literally a different person, and it's so funny. And I thought we could just get together and have a little laugh at it, because it is comedy gold again. And you know, my favorite videos are when I take the piss out of myself, so they're always good. What's next on the list today? I've made a list so that I don't miss anything, because usually, well, last week, it was mainly last week, I've done this and I missed so many things off. So the next thing is things currently on YouTube. Obviously, KSI is still banging out his second channel videos. I'm loving them. The controversy has been the Logan Paul gay thing, which I was debating doing a video on, but I just don't think it's that big a topic. In the nicest way, I believe it's been thrown out of proportion. There's no point in starting this until you get a bit of background, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So on the Logan Paul podcast, Impulsive, Logan Paul was talking about New Year's resolutions, and well, not even New Year's resolutions, just things he's gonna do. So he's doing dry January and not going vegan. Congratulations. I'm also not drinking. It sucks. Honestly, it just sucks. That's why this is just lemonade. But yeah, he's talking about that, and then he said in February they're going to go completely the other way and eat a lot and drink a lot. And then he said March is going to go gay for a month. Now, the problem with this is that obviously being gay, it isn't a choice. And he's making it sound like you can just flick a switch on and off. I think about this as just like it was intended as a joke, but it was a stupid joke that it's one of them ones where anyone can take it any way they want. Like, it's bad enough that the LGBT community can talk about it because it's a stupid thing to say, but also on the other hand, it's just like, is it not just Logan Paul saying something I suppose controversial to get his podcast out there? But the problem with it is Logan Paul has to tread so carefully because of what he done on the suicide video last year, early last year, and it kind of looks like he'd learnt from it, but he's still saying dumb shit. But anybody, like, everyone says dumb shit at some point. The only problem is when you've got a platform and a brand like his, it's a very negligent thing to do. Like, don't do it. Like, don't run the risk of pulling down your whole brand over something you think is a joke, but it touches such a soft spot for people out there that he just needs to forget about it, move on, just go, oh, maybe joking about gay people isn't the best thing to do, because it is a very taboo subject, and you got to tread carefully around it or just don't walk near it at all. So yeah, that's what I think of that. On a very, very much lighter note though, Logan Paul's energy is sick, and one of my favorite vloggers, and I never used to like him because I only really heard of him once KSI and Logan had their fight. And after that, I watched his videos with kind of a 50-50 ratio of like, I love his energy, but KSI wants to kill him, and obviously I'm going to back KSI. And I just carried on watching these videos, and I began liking him. It's weird. It is weird. Anyway, let's move on to some jokes to break this up a little bit, because obviously Logan Paul's going to have done something stupid again, so we've got to lighten the mood on YouTube. Let's do this. Also, if you've still got any questions, feel free to leave them. I'll answer them. Let me get you some jokes up. You weren't relying on me to be funny the whole time, were you? I don't think I've been funny yet. I just typed in jokes on YouTube. Very broad. I'm just trying to not get the same page as last time, because no one wants to hear the same jokes. You'd be sounding like James Corden. Oh, fire. Oh, look, they've got all different. I feel like we should go dumb and funny jokes. I mean, what jokes ain't funny? It ain't a joke if it ain't funny, mate. Right, let's get into this. What's the funniest one there? Why should you stand in the corner if it gets cold? It's always 90 degrees. I don't get that. I want to get ones that I don't have to actually click on, because that defeats the whole purpose of me not rating this site at all, lads. No, we'll just have to type in funny. Because I remember when I done this in the last live stream, I felt really bad because I don't think people realize the audience that they have. So, for example, My cousin was on the last live stream and she was watching and stuff, and I didn't realize like swearing and stuff. Like obviously there's so much in my channel, but I don't age restrict anything because you know people should be able to watch what they want to. Oh my god, we've got 2 people now. Look at me, I'm raking in the viewers. Person who just joined, if you've got a question, fire away. Yeah, I think the stuff people kids watch should obviously be monitored, but I don't know. I just realised. Do you get what I mean? So I'm definitely going to try and swear less and certainly not type in dirty jokes on here. Yeah, if you've got a question, far away. Ask me anything. Savage, the more savage, the better, obviously. I'm just going to type in funny jokes. So these are 35 genuine jokes that will actually make you laugh. So they are rating themselves in. Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to help check her balance. So I pushed her over. That's quite clever. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. And that's a clever one. So how many we've got? We've got 35. So that should be the whole video. Just carry on rattling on. I'm joking. There's stuff I need to tell you. We should also rate these jokes if you hear them as well. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised. My dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, finally, I had to take his bike away. I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed. That's a good one. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. It's in the country, I guess. A woman walks into a library and asks if they have any books about no, don't know what that word is. Oh, that's brilliant. Just on a live stream. Prove you can't read. Love that. Wow, this is a bit harsh. I'll say it anyway. It's nothing as bad as what I was gonna say on my video. Why do blind people hate skydiving? It scares the hell out of their dogs. Just simple, just like ain't gonna scare them, they can't see. When you look really closely, all mirrors look like eyeballs. That's just fucking dumb. My friend says to me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no, it doesn't. That's a Jimmy Carr joke. Now I know my comedy and I know my stand-up. That's a Jimmy Carr joke. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Roberto. It's so stupid. What did the pirate say when he turned 80 years old? Aye, matey. That's good. Again, not alcohol. Lemonade today. Yay. I'm going to have a mental night in. I tell you what I did do, talking of jokes and stand-up. I went to CEX today and I bought 4 comedy stand-up DVDs. Ricky Gervais Fame, Ricky Gervais Politics, Russell Brand's Scandal, and Jimmy Carr stand-up. If you've watched any of them DVDs and have a review, like if they're really boring or they're actually really good, let me know. I'm going to bang one of them on when my mom goes to bed, and I can idolize my idols just like that. It's so wet when I put it like that. Where was we? I can't figure out why the baseball kept getting larger. Then it hit me. Oh, see, I don't. Honestly, I heard this thing about when you write jokes, you should always write them backwards. So like, you think of the punchline first, and then you work backwards in terms of what would work with a joke. And do you know, it's even though that sounds simple, it's so hard sometimes to link a joke. And honestly, I've got hundreds on my phone and stuff that I just haven't been able to link, and they're just not like even the jokes that I do on my video and stuff. Like, what's the worst thing you can say to a fat person? Wait, simple joke, but I still don't think is on the level of these. And I created that myself. Like even what's the giraffe one? Two giraffes book a B&B. One giraffe says, "Look, there's dust on the ceiling," and the other one turns around and goes, "Wind your neck in." And you know, that's my take on the Jimmy Carter one, which is two dinosaurs walk into a pub. One says, "Car, it's hot in here," and the other one goes, "Shut your mouth." Like, that's based off of that one, but his one is just miles ahead, and he's just taken "Shut Your Mouth" and "Dragons," "Fought Fire," and worked backwards. You know, it's genius, and it's a skill, and it takes time. It's very underestimated. It's probably quite hard to be a comedian. Me, I just laugh at myself. That ain't gonna get me anywhere, mate. What have we got there? Why did the old man fall into the well? Because he couldn't see that well. See? It's just double meanings. Double meanings on the word, mate. We need another one. A blind man walks into a bar, a table, and a chair. It's just, honestly, I'm fanboying right now. Anyway, we should probably get back to me and not be eating off someone else's plate, if you must. Next on the agenda is the state of my channel. Sounds a bit fucking harsh when I put it like that. Yeah, so channel's in a good place. What we're doing at the moment, we're just obviously trying to make the content and stuff more funny. More laughing at myself, more taking the piss. The butt of the joke is me, and carrying on with that Deadpool fourth wall break that we have, which is like, I'm aware I'm being filmed, and I'm aware during editing that I'm taking the piss out of me, but I say it as if I'm just like a character, some random person, and I basically commentate on how bad the video actually is. We're going to carry on with that. It sounds quite confusing, I'll put it like that. It's just, wrap it up. Comedy vlogger takes a piss out of himself. Simple as that. If you could share the channel, that would be amazing. Obviously, anyone who shares, I'll give them a shout out. I'm happy to, just to obviously promote me, but obviously get their channel on the back of another channel, and just like, scratch your back, you'll scratch mine. Do you know what I mean? Just, we should all come up together. That's how it should be on YouTube, without preaching too much. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it sounded like so Essex then. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I hate Jim Collins. Yes, the state of the channel. Doing the YouTube and stuff has also got me back into my daily routine of just waking up, creating content, editing, being proactive, going gym, blah blah blah. Just doing things with my hour in the day rather than sitting down and waiting for Peaky Blinders to come up, which I can't wait for. One of the Christmas presents I got was a Peaky Blinders mug, and I sat watching Peaky Blinders with a mug in my hand, and I absolutely loved it. I was just like, I was going to take a picture up to the screen with that, but I thought it'd be far more relevant when the new season finally comes out I'm predicting March. If you're interested in the show, what do you think? Also, let me know about the mic, please. I've set it up differently. I usually pin it to myself. I've just put it on the edge, so hopefully you're still getting my voice. The worst thing could be I watch this back, because this is what I have to do after I have to watch them back, take notes, and get it better, and just make sure I can get into a state where I can do a live stream and just constantly keep speaking. So yeah, let me know about the mic if you can. I touched on dry January earlier. Honestly, it sucks. My body feels so much better for it though. Apparently it takes 21 days for it. Like I guess not alcohol. Just resetting your body fully. Apparently it takes 21 days. It was 21 days to kick a habit as well. So it's just some people are dependent on alcohol, but I don't believe I am. So yeah, just a nice little break from it. And then obviously February, just like Logan Paul, but without any comments to certain people, I'll be going on it, honestly. And it's difficult at the moment for the channel because I'm not posting videos of me going out. Like when I rebranded and stuff, it was so easy because I had the stag do video, I had my birthday video, I had the night out video. I just happened to do so many things at the time. Whereas now I'm sitting making videos in my bedroom, which is sick because I can set them up and make sure I've got lighting and everything's pucker to the best degree it can be. But I ain't going anywhere. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to finally be filming the 100 subscribers special, because I haven't actually done one. I copped out and done a Q&A, but I did say for 100 subscribers I'd go and get my ear pierced, which sounds like the most easiest thing you can go and do, but apparently I've got a phobia of needles and I'm a massive pussy, so I've just got to do it. Do you get me? Not think about it. I'm up in the shopping mall with my brother tomorrow, and I might just off the hip go and do it and get a film, because then I've got someone who can film me, a cameraman and stuff. The only thing is, oh, we've got another comment. Sweet. We've got another subscriber. Sweet. Thanks for the subscription. Very nice of you. I got you a sub. I stream video games with Focus and others, and we try to be funny, so I support a comedy channel for sure. Oh, what a nice comment. That is from, I'm probably going to butcher this, so I do apologize. Super Kami Grew 55. Sorry if that's wrong. Anyone who comments today, I'll in my next video shout you out. Tell you guys, tell my guys to subscribe to the channel and stuff. But I do watch a lot of video game, and if it's one of them where you guys are just bantering and stuff and just chilling out, banging out, I don't know. I guess it's like Fortnite, COD, FIFA. I'll check it out. But thanks to Focus for obviously getting that out. That's sick, mate. And yeah, I'll sort you out as well now. Forgot what I was talking about though. For fuck's sake. Completely, it's gone now. It's gone. Let me just go back into my notes. Yeah, I honestly, I can't. Oh yeah, it was filming. Yeah, so I'll obviously have a cameraman to film me getting it done. Obviously, I'm a massive baby when it comes to this stuff, guys. I do apologize, but I couldn't think anything worse than putting a needle through your body. Honestly, which is, I've got a tattoo. Like, well, got two, but you know, that's a lovely piece of art at the end. I'm just gonna have a hole here. I just don't know about it. It was the best thing to do. If you want to check that video out, actually, it's quite good. It's got my sister in it at the end. Her voice peers through me. and I'm glad she's not watching the live stream today because yeah, I'll probably get hate in my chat for the first ever time. But yeah, thanks to you guys for commenting and stuff. That's obviously very nice of you. I'll check out the gaming videos and the streams and stuff. And you know, everybody loves a laugh when you're watching video gameplays and stuff. You don't have to think about it. You just roll with it and just chill out. Don't have to think about it. Where was we off to next? I've joined the gym. I say I've joined the gym. I've done my exercises with my barbell and my dumbbells outside. But yeah, I'm doing that. What was next? Focusing my energy. I'm focusing on my energy on art at the moment, like that. I painted that. There's also another one over there. It's a self-portrait of me. I've done both of them, and I've got loads in my cupboard. But I started a new drawing today. I posted it on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, it is, what is my Instagram? I think it's just KINGonJOkes. Yeah, KINGonJOkes on Instagram. I uploaded a picture of me. I drew myself like a self-portrait with cards in one hand and whiskey in the other. Really lovely picture. I butchered it. Now I'm joking. It's all right. It's not too bad. Yeah, just focusing my energy on that because at some point I want to get into animating my videos. I'm getting called. Who's calling me? My brother's calling me. Shall we put this on the live stream? Let's go. Hello?
You gonna come watch it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, come down now then. We'll put it on there.
Alright, bye. Family, isn't it? Who rings someone and does the theme tune from the Mission Impossible? I will be down in 25 minutes. So these streams are an hour long and you're worth my time. So I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just drawing at the moment. Really enjoying that. And yeah, there's more to come. I bought some watercolors today as well. Oh look, we got a like on the stream. I don't think we've ever had one of them. Do you know, KINGonJOkes is breaking records today. Who said we was the slowest growing channel in the world? They're chatting absolute shit. More jokes, guys. Also, we should rate the jokes as well, because the jokes are the main thing. Like, that's what you're all here for. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Fucking stupid. Because it rhymes. Funny. Did you hear about that Italian chef that died? He passed away. This is just going to be a live stream of me creasing on it. Oh no, my hair's fallen. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up? Because it was too tired. Can't stand up if it ain't got four wheels. Bruv, these are so clever. Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet. That's like my love life. Just two parallel lines. They'll never meet. I'll never meet anyone. I'm going to die alone. What are we on now? God, Mr. KINGonJOkes very popular today. What are we doing now? My wife accused me of... No, can't say that one. Where do you find a cow with no legs? Right where you left it. Tut, tut, tut. When a deaf person sees someone yawn, do they think they scream? Oh, this is not what I thought it would turn into today, lads. Jesus. As I suspect, someone has been adding soil to my garden. the plot thickens. Very good. I've literally forgot how to English then. How do crazy people go through the forest? They take the psychopath. Very good. What did the traffic light say to the car? Don't look, I'm about to change. I need to steal some of these, by the way. If you see them, let's not talk about this, all right? It'll be their fault for not knowing because they didn't check the stream. I wrote a book on reverse psychology. I don't know what's going on with me today, honestly. I wrote a book on reverse psychology. Do not read it. Yeah, because psychology. Did you know I was watching Darren Brown the other day. I had a spare 5 minutes, in my busy schedule of a life. And he was saying, don't think of a cat. And then immediately what everybody thinks of is a cat. So, that's quite clever. I actually want to read a book on reverse psychology now. What did one hat say to the other? You stay here, I'll go ahead. Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure? Because he was a little bit too selfish. If you don't want to keep these funny jokes to yourself, share this page on social media. I'm going to keep all of these to myself. I'm even going to download it offline as well and steal all their jokes. Or at least take inspiration from them, because that's what you should do. The thing is, I've now got to come up with a theme for the next live stream, because every time we do two, I change the thing we do in the middle. So the first one, I'd ask myself questions because I knew full well we'd never get any questions. And now we do jokes because everything's got to be funnier. I now need to find something else. If we can get to a point where I was thinking riddles. I was thinking we could do riddles next time. And because I love a riddle, I only know the one, which is what's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. Red not as in the colour, but as in reading. And I'm honestly overwhelmed by these two comments on here. Honestly. Focus official music is honestly so sick. I just checked it out. I'm just trying to get off my history. I'm just trying to double check if these are the people that were gonna do they left a very sweet message at the end of my video saying that they wanted to do, I think it was either intro or outro music. I can't remember which one exactly it was, but yeah, that was very, very sweet of them. I'm just trying to find a way where I can go straight to the channel. No idea. I'll have to show my love some other way. I was gonna play like something from theirs, but I can't do it apparently. And then his friend as well. Make sure you go sub to both Focus Official Music and Super. I want to say Kemi Groove 55, but I could be butchering it, so I do apologize. Yeah. So next thing next week we'll do as the break is we'll do riddles. That's what we'll do. What's next to talk of? Yes, and as I mentioned, we are Nerds Breakdown. In the last live stream, I was saying about when we're getting back together and we're doing videos and stuff, and there was the football version of it as well, Nerdist Football, which has honestly one of the best, and this is me saying it, one of the best profile photos I've ever made. I really enjoyed making that one. But yeah, obviously my brother, who I would say, yeah, like owns it. I'm gonna meet him tomorrow, and we're gonna go over what we are going to do next, and hopefully get some content and stuff. I really want to find a cameraman as well for my stuff, because I don't want to keep filming. I don't want to keep filming myself. I always think that always looks a bit low budget when you do it like that. I feel like if I have a cameraman, my stuff will go up to the new kind of level, because I'd be a bit more loose, and I'd be able to just chill out in videos a lot more. But yeah, what's next? So I've had a week off at work, as I mentioned earlier. I don't want to go back now, but obviously I have to go back and earn some money. But I've just got myself into a pan, really, of just waking up, recording videos, editing, chilling out, being proactive, as I said. And yeah, I just want to make funny content, because there isn't that much out there, like, really. I say I'm heavily influenced by the people that I watch. So, like, who is it? We've got Memulus, Alex, Stephen Tries, but basically EXO and all that. Obviously KSI and stuff. Well, I think they're all so funny, and I draw from them a lot. But it's very hard to not become the person that you watch, if that makes sense. You still got to evolve, in terms of, you should take anything you like and take influence from it, but always put your own spin on it. And that's mainly what I'm trying to do with the channel. So yeah, I think that's a lot we went over today. I think this is a good place to leave it, if that's all right, gang. If you could share the channel KINGonJOkes, that would be amazing. And if you could check the stream out whenever you're free, if you just got a free hour and stuff, this is the closest thing I'll probably ever get to a podcast. But if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, that would be sick. I've been your boy King. Please join the King's Army. Hashtag that shit. And the slowest growing channel in the world. That would be sweet as. King out. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your lovely messages today. It's always good to, get a boost in terms of, like, it's always good to, because I comment on so many people's videos and stuff. It's nice to get it back sometimes. So yeah, as I said, yeah, please become part of the KINGonJOkes family, community. We all help each other, and we should all get to the top together. Bye. I'm going to end the stream here. Early one today, but make sure you tune in for my next video, which is the cringiest thing you'll ever see. I'll promise you that. And it's me reacting and taking the piss, as always, to me applying for Big Brother. So I'm going to end the stream, hopefully first time today, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Fuck's sake.